to see that. For now, we'll do Graduation.
Indeed we will, yeah. So,
Romanian film.
Yeah, it's a Romanian film. It was at Sundance last year, and it's from a previous Palme d'Or winner called Cristian Mungiu. He did a pregnancy drama back in 2007 called 4 months, 3 weeks and something days, and that was apparently great.
Yeah,
haven't seen it. And Graduation, set in a small Romanian town where it's a girl called Eliza, and she's about to sit her final exams, and she's assaulted the day before her first one, and from there her doctor dad basically begins to desperately sort of help her and try to find out ways to get around it, getting more and more and more extreme as the time goes on, because he does not want her daughter to lose this massive opportunity, because she's all set to go to London or Cambridge or some prestigious university and become a psychologist, and obviously this is going to threaten to make this all slip away, so he has to do what he can to make sure his daughter gets what she wants and gets her career on the track. It's a really sort of It's a really powerful film in the sense that especially us as England. There's a lot in this film about the fact that Romania is sort of a beaten down country and it's sort of very corrupt. And there's one line in the film where it's like you'll go to London. There's no corruption. There's no back scratching there. It's all very clean. It's like we see that, and it's like yeah, okay,
all right.
And and there's a lot of strong thematic links going on for this film, and a lot of sort of mature topics that they touch on. I mean, there's heavy sense of regret in this film because the parents clearly don't want this generation to mess up, but in that time they're still trying to corrupt them in that sense. I mean, the father himself is clearly trying to divorce himself from his wife, but he doesn't want to for Eliza's sake because he's got this affair going on with the teacher.
But even Eliza knows that what he's doing.
And then this teacher reveals that she's pregnant as well, so there's a lot going on there.
Yes.
And it's all about the sense. I mean, he keeps asking for favours from people that he knows, and people ask for him favours as well, so it all gets involved in this web, and all this time he eventually gets prosecutors after him, so it's all very sort of a tangled web of lies and conspiracy, just because he wants to do the best for his daughter. So it's a very complex and mature film, and there's a lot going on. There's no real sort of antagonists in that sense. I mean, you've got this story about the assault going on all the way through it, but you never really get a sense of that there's anyone out there who's a true villain or anything. They all just want to do the best they can in this really, really bad situation.
Yes, very morally grey, but very gripping. Very gripping.
Yeah, I was really, really entertained by it.
That's the time to